Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm feeling a little productive today, so I figured I'm gonna go ahead and just film my whole handbag collection. So I'm right here, might as well do it. I've been kind of like trying to do this for a long time, but I just I couldn't find the time to do it. And so now that I have the time, I figure I'd go ahead and do it. I apologize for the nasally voice. I am still recovering from a mild sickness that I've had for the past week or so. So if I sound congested and nasally, that's why. But hopefully it doesn't get in the way of the video. Yes. So for today, I'm gonna go ahead and film my entire handbag collection. I don't really have a lot, so I don't think this video shouldn't be that long. Given that I don't like just blabber my way through. But a lot of the bulk of my collection you guys have already seen, because majority of my purses are actually Louis Vuitton. I have a couple of items from Gucci, a couple from Chanel, YSL, and then I have like some contemporary pieces too. So I don't have a lot, but let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with actually Louis Vuitton first, since that's kind of like the most of my item. You guys have already seen them before, so not really anything new as far as like LV. But I think, let's see, I'm just gonna go through them really quickly. It's not gonna be a review or anything like that, because it's just, otherwise the video is going to be way too long. So the first one that I have is actually this one right here. So this is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in Dame Ibn print, and this is actually my current work bag. If you can tell, there's still a lot of like stuff in there, and so far so good. I've had this one since February. It's still going strong. Still not a lot of stuff to say about it, other than it's doing really well. I have the organizer inside, so it really helps me kind of organize my items so it's not all over the place. Yeah, I like this bag. Mainly my work bag though. I haven't really tried it for any travel or anything like that. So, but as far as like work bag is concerned, it's just really good. So the Neverfull in Dame Ibn. Next one is my current purse, which is the Pochette Accessoire in Dame Azur. And this one doesn't really have a lot of patina yet, because it's the newest Louis Vuitton item in my collection. So I don't have a lot of stuff in here. I usually would put my phone, in here, my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and then at the moment I have my keys, my card holder, and then some random stuff. And I just like it a lot, because I don't like to carry a lot of big bags anymore, so I just like usually carry this, put this in my shoulder like that, or a lot of times, because we've been just, whenever we go, obviously Charlotte's with us, and she has a baby bag, and then I just put it inside, so it's really pretty easy to carry. I don't have any like stain or color transfer that I notice, but that's because whenever I wear this, I don't really wear a lot of like dark clothing anyway, so that's probably why. But yeah, doing pretty well. I like this one, and I think maybe given the chance, if I can still get the monogram version, I might. Just depends on the price, if it's still doable. Okay, so my favorite in monogram, it's still in my possession, and I actually listed this, and I've been getting some inquiries about it. One lady is really wanting to get it, but I don't know, maybe it's just me not wanting to let it go. I haven't used this in a while though, but maybe I should. It's just it's in a really great condition. I've used this a little bit, not a lot, but I just like the size of it, and I don't know, I feel like if I sell this, I might regret it, and I probably will never find it the in the same condition. But I think it's also because I got this from France the very first time we went to France, and so it's just got some sentimental value. So I don't know, maybe I'll never sell it, who knows. But yeah, it's got the strap inside. I'm not gonna undo it just because you guys have seen it before, but favorite in monogram. And then I have my 2 Speedy B 25 in monogram and in Damier Ebene. And both of them have straps, but the straps are actually inside, which I have shown you guys before, and I'm gonna pull it because I'm pretty sure you guys have seen what a Speedy B is like before. But this is the bandolier version, so this is the one that has a strap, both of them, and I love them both equally. Probably one of the bigger sizes in my collection nowadays, since I don't really do a lot of like big bags anymore. Well, and the last one is the Pochette Métis in monogram, and this one also comes with a strap. The strap is also inside. Again, you guys have seen it before. I'm not gonna put the strap, but the strap is in there, still in really pristine condition. Another one that's not leaving my collection. Okay, so that's all of my Louis Vuitton. I used to have a lot more, but I've gotten rid of quite a few just because I've really haven't used them, or I probably will never use them, or they're just too big for my liking. And so usually I'm trying to like really be very picky about what I add to my collection nowadays. Sorry guys. Alright, so let's go over my next items, which is going to be from Gucci. So this one right here is a very special piece because I have gotten this for my 30th birthday when we were still in Atlanta, and this is a collaboration between Disney and Gucci. So this one right here is I don't know what the line is. I don't want to say Ophidia because I don't think that's right, but it's just basically a Disney Gucci crossbody. I think the last time that I've used this, we went to Disney World back in December, and I ended up not using it. I brought it, but ended up not using it because I think my phone was just a tad too big. It fits, but it drove me crazy just to kind of take it in and out. And so I was like, you know what, to hell with it. I'm not going to use it. So it's a crossbody, and I think it's in the shortest setting. It's still kind of like pretty long on me, but the size is perfect, and it's just got one big compartment right here. I don't think there's like one little slit compartment inside, but that's it. And it's got like a pink suede or natural cream suede, and it's this one right here. So it's the Mickey version. So I really like this. Very, very special. And it's also listed, but I may just take it down. I don't think I'm gonna let it go just because I feel like this is super special. I like Mickey Mouse. For those who know me, they know that I am obsessed with Disney and Mickey, and this is just perfect. Alright, so the next one is probably my very first Gucci item, and this is the Gucci Disco Soho, and I put a little tassel protector, but it's usually like this. Probably one of my favorite. It's a little bit of tarnishing, but this is one of my favorite super easy to use crossbody. Just because it's black, it doesn't really show a lot of wear, and I don't have to worry about color transfer or anything like that. and the leather is so supple. And I think I remember when I've gotten this, it was still below $1,000. This was back in 2018, I believe. And I've gotten this rained on, really easy, really carefree. Has one or two inside compartments. So there's one right there, and then there's one right there, and then it's in that cloth lining. It's the Disco Soho, the Gucci Disco Soho. I don't know if I've ever mentioned the name. It's in black. Initially, I actually wanted the cream, or no, the camellia or camel color, the brown one, the you know me in brown, the neutral shade, but I ended up getting this one because the cream one, not cream, the brown one wasn't available, and I, for the longest time, and I think honestly until now, I might still look into getting the other one, but it's already getting so expensive, so I don't think I will. But I like this one a lot. And then the last Gucci item that I have is, I just actually unboxed it today, and it's probably gonna be in one of the videos that you guys have already watched, which is this one right here. This is the Gigi Ophidia shoulder bag. Yeah, it's just pretty easy, simple crossbody, and can't wait to use this one for our travel this coming August. We're going to Europe, and so pretty excited about that. Want to be carefree. Okay, the next one is, I only have two items from Saint Laurent. So the first one is this one right here, which is the wallet on chain in the black matelasse hardware. So this is actually a clutch, but I like this a lot because, well, it's because it's got chain. So it's so easy to use. Again, I am 5'3", 110 pounds, and I can put that crossbody, or the really beautiful thing about this is, if I don't want the chain, I can always just detach it from here. Or what I usually do is I just go ahead and do this one, kind of hide the chain inside, and just do that, and then I can just carry it like that. So pretty versatile. I did wish though that I do wish that I've gotten this in the neutral color, the brown one, just because that one you can even use, I know you can even use this in summertime, but with this one it's a little bit more formal, black, so like winter. But if I had gotten the neutral one, I could also use it in summertime. Not that I haven't used this in summertime, I have, but it's just, if I can go back, I'd go back and get the neutral one instead. This actually has, the hardware is excellent. It's in excellent condition. Not a lot of scratching that I can see. There's probably like one or two, but not really bad. I don't really use this a lot though. This is more for like special occasion piece. So it's not an everyday bag. You can if you want. And then the last one is actually this Toy Lulu. As you can see, guys, there's a trend here. I like a lot of small bags. I don't like a lot of like big bags. But yes, it's still in really pristine condition. I didn't even take the sticker off just because you don't really see it when it's close like that. But this is the Toy Lulu in, why can't I think of the color of this? Beige. The dark beige color, and this is the one where it's got some straps on the side, little strap attachment, and this is the strap right here. I'm gonna go ahead and undo that. You know, let's just go ahead and do it. Stop being lazy. So it's this one. This is, I think they changed it now because I think the newer model, I got this one back in tail end of 2020. The newer model, they actually now have a strap where the strap is, you can change the length, make it shorter or longer. This one doesn't have an adjustable strap, but it fits perfectly as far as like my height is concerned. So it just hits right on the hips, so no issues whatsoever. Okay. All right. Let's see. And then my last two luxury are both from Chanel, which you guys have already seen before, pretty familiar with the item. So this is my classic flap in the black caviar with gold hardware. Okay, like that. I actually haven't used this in a while since I have been kind of rotating my item. Why does it look wonky? Oh no, it's not. It's just the way it was. Maybe it's just me, but does it look wonky to you? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, I haven't used this in a while since I've put it away. But yeah, this is the classic classic flap medium caviar in gold hardware with that back pocket. And of course, the last but not the least is my favorite. My Chanel 19 in caramel. Oh, that is so dreamy, guys. Still so soft, still one of my favorites. And it's the one with the top handle. Super handy. Back interior flap with one flap compartment, and I've stuffed it so full. Okay. All right. What else? Sorry, guys. All right. So I have three pieces that are contemporary. The first one is my Coach Cassie, which is actually very, very similar to the this one. My Pochette Matisse. When I think I had this one first, and then I got this one. I've seen this before, and actually it came in different colors. They had like a taupe one, which is really beautiful. They have a brown one. I ended up getting the black one because I feel like I have a lot of, like, the Pochette Matisse is kind of brown anyway, so I said let me get something that I don't have in color. So I got the black one, and I really, really like it. Coach, guys, it's something that it looks super new, like it's pristine. I've used this like maybe a couple of times. It also comes with this one right here. They have a really, really good brand. I mean, it's a good brand. Coach is a good brand. It's obviously an established brand. It's not a luxury brand. It's a contemporary brand, but I don't have any problems with it. I actually have never had any issues with any of my old Coach bags. I had a lot before. I sold all of them. This is the only one that's left. I probably will just keep this forever. My collection, just because, I don't know, I really like it, even though I don't use it a lot. The other one is, of course, you've seen it recently, my Tory Burch Small Fleming Convertible. And this is very similar to the structure of my classic flap. Although the size is very different. This one is definitely bigger, obviously bigger as far as like length. This one is smaller. This, from when I looked it up, it's very similar to the size of the small classic flap. But yeah, look very similar. The collar is also kind of, it's not close. This one is more, definitely, like when you think of like the caramel, this is the caramel bag. This one is more kind of like on the brown. It's brown, obviously. It's warmer. This one is more like peachy. This one is more like brown. Not really pumpkin, because it's not. It doesn't remind me of pumpkin when I see it, but it's just a different shade of brown. But just in case you guys are interested in like the difference in the color. And then the last thing, I don't know if you guys have heard of this brand before, but this is something that I have had in my possession for a very long time. This is the Cambridge Satchel, and it's like a school bag. And I had it engraved or embossed with my name, KG. And it's just like one compartment and a little, one compartment that I haven't used this in so long. I don't know if I will use it ever again, but I remember when I got it, I was so happy. I think it's from England actually, and the brand is still, it's still going strong. I think I used it a lot more when I was still in the university, but it just kind of gives you that college look vibe. Although, you know, you obviously need to have more stuff or bigger stuff if you're going to be using this for school. It's just basically a good sturdy leather. No other compartments in the back whatsoever. Just like that. Okay. Alright, so that is it, guys, for the complete handbag collection. For 2022, I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be adding any more this year, just because I have plenty and I don't really use a ton. I don't switch them out very often, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna let go of some of these. I'm not sure as of now. Pretty happy with the size of the one that I have. If you had any questions about any of the items that you have seen today, please leave a comment down below. If you are new to my channel and you stumbled upon this video, welcome. Hopefully you subscribe and click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new one. I don't upload a lot, but I try to be consistent about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.